Another accusation that was made is that the sheriff's department was showing up with their drug-sniffing dogs, and the school would know that there's a drug dealer on campus, but not let the deputies go in and bring the dog into where that drug dealer was. So I don't know that that truly was happening or not, but it seems to me that there is an effort on the public school system in California to not report what some of these kids are doing, and many of these kids should likely be in jail.
So it's very alarming, but what you're saying is absolutely true. And we are seeing a pattern of the administrators of our school. It isn't the teachers. It's the Teachers Association, and it is the administrators of our schools that wrongly have this absurd notion that law enforcement is responsible for kids' behavior. And they believe that this made-up, ridiculous concept of school-to-prison pipeline, that it's law enforcement's fault for introducing kids into the criminal justice system. They're doing everything they can to eliminate law enforcement from schools because they don't want kids getting in trouble. And the problem with that is there are some kids that need to get in trouble. This is not the cops' fault. This is not the victims at school's fault. It is a small minority of kids in school that common sense tells you they are there. There are drug dealers there. There are kids that are bullying, victimizing other people. Sometimes there are sexual assaults at school. And the school has this underground rule, this unspoken rule. It's spoken, it's just not written anywhere. It is an agenda that law enforcement will not be called. They don't want school resource officers in the school. That's why the push to get school resources out of the school is because they want to be able to call every single time, so they get to pick when a deputy gets to be involved in some sort of a situation. And the problem that we are having now is we are learning of crimes, and we are learning of assaults that teachers are mandatory reported to report. They're reporting it how they should. They're up their chain of command, and then it is stopping. And principals and administrators are stopping that investigation or that crime or that allegation of crime from going to law enforcement, so we can make sure it did or didn't happen. And it's extremely alarming. And you're 100% right. It's all about statistics. It's all about, they want to say that there's no crime going on in their school.